Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Evans now to return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 3 now. Dak now from the gun. That's Jonathan Mingo complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid. Still enough for that first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Putting a receiver in motion. Prescott now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Back deep, the former All-American while at TCU, Darius Davis. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And the Chargers take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. From the 16. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Could make the connection, was looking for Ladd McConkey. And it's going to be second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air. Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10 from the 41. Herbert to throw once more. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's Herbert once more. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, you can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They motion the slot man right. On fourth down, they snap it to Herbert. He connects downfield on fourth. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Working quickly here. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chargers will have a first. Herbert throwing again. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Tight end going in motion here. Now Herbert again. Chased out to his right. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a first and 10. First down, here's Dak. pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's on the move. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Alohi Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Got Mingo, it's complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. This is complete, Jalen Tolbert. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He's on the move. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st and 10. Herbert. On the move. Headed right. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throw caught at the 6. And he's going to reach the 6 before he goes out. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Herbert now. Escapes the pocket. They didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Dak now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Another try following the sack. He's on the move. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Prescott here from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. From the gun is Prescott. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing again is Dak. It's taken in by Mingo. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I'm may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Caught by the open man. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
1st down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Dak to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. Got him the ball back.
Trying again, following the set. Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Finds McConkey. It's inside the 10. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. He's going to keep this one. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Justin Herbert with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. That's going to be caught by Mingo. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down. Here's Dak. Complete out to the right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Finds a man right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 41. He sends this one to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Nice cut back to the right sideline. Gets it to the 15. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Turpin with a return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. Looking middle, firing. It's complete. Oh, my. They left it wide open downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying the right side. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Throwing now, Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Herbert from the gun. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say bounds. That's going to bring up fourth down. Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's Dak. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Another try following the sack. Looking slant route, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Prescott now on third down. Touchdown, Dallas! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for 2 here. Trying for it on the ground. Oh, yikes. That 2-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Looking for a target. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Along this sideline, past midfield. Along this sideline, inside the 25. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers hold an 11-point advantage. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers push the lead up to 12. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts from the goal line. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He finds McConkey. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Short pass brought in. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the gun is Prescott. Throw complete to Lamb. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown, lost.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Dak throwing again. He's got it. And in for the Dallas touchdown. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
The Cowboys yet again sending the offense out for a two-point try. He has it. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Herbert back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Third and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. That's intercepted near the sideline. And the Cowboys getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
It's taken in by Mingo. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Pushing for the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock, and how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Throwing on first is Herbert. He's got time here. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Hits his running back. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Herbert on 1st down. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Chased out to his right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
A little bit of chaos, right? When the play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
On 3rd down, Herbert escapes the pocket. And they take him down right along the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Herbert from the gun. Johnston brings it in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Working quickly here. 1st down from the red zone. Caught by his back. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll try and punch it in. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And this is knocked away on a good defensive effort there. That saves the catch, but I think this call should still give the offense some yards. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for 2nd and goal. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They can bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
Shotgun handoff to Akers. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. On the move, headed right. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They're out and set, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. That's Lamb running a slant. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up to the line, and they're set, 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Finds his back complete. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Dak now from the gun. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Chargers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. They'll motion him out of the backfield. They kick the running back in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. Punter on now, and he gets into this one. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
You know, return men always think they're breaking the next one for a highlight reel touchdown. They've got to have that confidence. But sometimes that confidence leads to recklessness. It's a fine line, and they could get it punched out trying to do too much. That almost ended up the wrong kind of highlight.
Complete out to the right. And he's taken down at the 30. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
He's going to push one deep. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys make it a 24-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
I didn't have any jobs. Yeah.
Now a give on the counter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football come up with the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk.
Because I didn't sleep what the fuck last night.
To make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught.
When coaches discuss their favorite plays of a game, I guarantee you this one's going to be on it. Not just because of the catch, but because of the effort to go lay out and bring in an off-target throw.
So it's a win for the Cowboys.
No, but
and they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.
It's the time of year where I start turning on that fucking window, you know, Nick?
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't have
so long,
any
everybody.
Jobs on me.
The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
Okay, so if y'all need me, call me because I'm going back to sleep. He goes, okay, we'll see you tomorrow. He even did me a favor. He goes, I'm just going to shut off call-ins. He goes, we'll see you tomorrow. I was like, thank you.
touch it.